Hello and welcome to me and Jules talking to you about what we're doing with our fitness goals. Our 5K movement, that's what it started off as. I don't know if it's gone way past 5K now, hasn't it, Jules?
Yeah, it's a 1,000-mile movement now, Eleanor, isn't it?
A bit big. We've gone to 5 to 1,000. That's so me and you, I have to say, Jules. It's not just 5, it's 1,000.
Yeah, but we can do it over a year, so it's actually quite good.
Yeah. The 1,000-mile challenge is actually one that's run by, is it Country Living magazine or one of those Country Walking magazine? And I have to say their Facebook group, for anybody who wants to join it, is really good. It's really supportive, and you see people take pictures of where they've been all over the UK. I love it. I think it's a really good supportive group.
The Facebook group, Eleanor, is brilliant because I joined because you told me about it. But my problem at the moment is I've got one of these iPhones. I think it's an iPhone 10. And as soon as I got it, I dropped it. I mean, typically, yeah. But I didn't smash all the screen, like you see. It's actually the lens on the very back of the camera on the phone. It was the lens that smashed. And so anything I take a picture of out that way kind of doesn't take the picture. It's grainy. It looks like it's got black spots all over it. But if I do selfies, it's amazing. So all of my pictures now, I kind of do like selfies.
Here's the background.
Or I duck out the way and then take one over my head. But yeah, I love the idea of just taking pictures of where you are and where you're walking, because some of the little walks just around my house are absolutely beautiful. I'm in the country within a couple of minutes. It's lovely, and I know where you are. It's the same, isn't it?
Yeah. So, and what I like about it is being able to see where other people walk, and it's so inspirational.
Yeah. It's kind of why we started doing this, really, isn't it? Just so that we could support other people. If they wanted to do it, they can just watch us chatting away, saying what we've done, and it might inspire them to go and do whatever they want to do,
Well, yeah, I mean, it has been, I think I was saying earlier before we recorded, it has been a bit like a business journey, because when we started, I was trying to run. I was literally trying to run before I could walk because I could not run. So then I took up walking, I think I'd shuffled at first, didn't I? And then we did the 1,000-mile walk challenge that we're still doing.
Yeah.
And now I've moved on to something completely balmy, which is something I picked up on Facebook via Facebook ad, and it's called Figure 8, and it's like Latin movement dance video fitness thing. But it's wonderful because, again, it's got this really big community with it. I don't think I'm going to be on Strictly anytime soon. But, we never know.
Well, I was going to say, have you seen the people that go on Strictly, Eleanor?
I have massive respect for them now. Massive respect.
So do I.
Because if you look and you think, anyone can just twiddle round, can't they? No, they can't. Not without breaking your neck or your furniture. It's really difficult. And you definitely need anyone who wants to do it, buy a pair of curtains, so no one can see you doing it.
That's brilliant.
It's really good fun because I felt, in addition to my walks, I needed a bit of aerobic because, this is back fitness for me, obviously, but also I've got weight to lose, so I need to do something else as well as the walking. So that's what I started to do. And I was thinking this morning about, I'm going from one thing to another and exploring things. Is the same with business. Does it work? Do I like it? And this has been the journey for me. Does it work? Do I like it? And it's really interesting. God knows what I'll be doing next month. I'll find something weird.
I think you're right, though. I think it really does. Well, it's very aligned to business, isn't it? What we're doing when you think about it. Yeah. And it is about feeling like you love what you do. We've always said that. If we're going to go through all this being self-employed malarkey, we've got to love what we do, because it's not that easy all the time. No. And exercise is exactly the same. It's not that easy. No. So if you can really hook into things you like, I hate running. I openly will tell everyone I don't like running. But actually, if I do power walking, which is practically as fast as I probably run, it just feels better. And things like my badminton, which I haven't played more recently, but also I was a hockey player for years, Eleanor, and I've got friends now saying, come and play hockey again, come and play hockey again. And like, you know, there's a little bit of me says, go and play hockey again. That would be so much fun.
Yeah. Exactly. I think this is the thing. You have to do what you love, and it is similar with business. There are bits you don't like that you have to do, but really that's what it's all about. It's all just a journey, isn't it? So, yeah. And what have you been doing this week then? Anything? I know you've been doing a few dog walks and whatnot to keep yourself moving.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been doing as much as you, and I certainly haven't been dancing, I have to admit. Although
But you're
I do
a good
love
dancer, because I've actually seen you dancing on video. I've seen you, so I know you're good.
I might have to cut my dancing into this video when I edit it, just to show everyone my dancing. It's hilarious. It's proper 80s dancing as well.
Sorry, I didn't know how much I really missed you. I can see my whole world changing.
But I do love dancing, to be fair. But one of the things that we've started to do, a couple of friends and I, is we're meeting on Saturdays quite early, and we're walking around. There's a local lake here, but we are power walking. So rather than me just making sure I'm walking the dogs, which is always good, this is actually power walking. So, and they're walking pretty fast, these girls. So that's kind of great, because that gets my heartbeat going a bit faster. So we're going again this Saturday. And then I have done some dog walking this week, and I've done it religiously every day. And I've been sending you my little maps, Eleanor, so that I check in with you. Although one stopped halfway the other day, and I know you probably don't believe me. I know. Exactly. I thought Eleanor's not going to believe me when I show her this. But the fact is, you can see I didn't go back home. So you see, I would have been in the middle of nowhere still if that map was true.
That's true. Okay, I believe you. I'll let you off.
So yeah, nothing exciting, but I have definitely been moving, and I'm very pleased with myself, because obviously being so poorly over Christmas, I know it seems like it was a long time ago, but it took a while to get over that. So
well,
it's great.
It's great that you're doing that with friends, and so I'd say that to other people as well. Find a community you can do it with. If you can't have that motivation yourself, then definitely do it with other people, because it's great, because then you get to talk to people and, you know, really connect, and yeah, it's things that are usually better in a group. In the communities, in the 1,000 Mile Facebook one, everybody's very supportive, and in this other figure 8 thing, everybody's really supportive, because everybody knows how hard it is and difficult. So it's all a bit of fun as well. So that would be my top tip, you know, if you get into some kind of community, whether it's online or in person, because it definitely helps.
Yeah, definitely. So it's kind of 2 tips really for this week's little video. One is to get in a community. We'll also put the link in so that you can actually see the Facebook group, because it is quite good to join that group. Even if you're not actually doing the whole initiative strictly, you could join the group, and you could still follow, and it could motivate you, couldn't it? And the second tip is just find things that you love, because the more you love it, the easier it is for you to make a habit of doing it, which is kind of the point, isn't it, really?
And you don't know until you try, do you? You don't know.
No.
Oh, well, I really don't like that. It's not me. Well, try it. If I've tried things, then anyone can, because I can be a
oh my goodness.
Go.
I tell you what, Eleanor's dancing, and I think actually what we need to do is we need some proof of that in the coming weeks, Eleanor. All right, because if I'm going to post me dancing, I think we need to be posting Eleanor dancing.
Okay.
She's up for it.
I'll pay someone else to do it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got to report this week on my crazy fitness movement challenge.
Yeah. And you know, the thing is, I'm busy with work. I know you are too. It's been a really great start to the year work-wise. I think a lot of people are saying they're quite busy, which is super to hear. So it's about fitting in your movement with your business, and even if you just do a little bit, it's about making it a habit, you know. So we're always going to repeat these same things, aren't we? But this is why this hopefully is going to be motivational for people to watch each time. So
yeah, I mean, I used to think, you know, a 40-minute workout, where am I going to find 40 minutes from? And I thought, what, I can't find 40 minutes for myself. Yes, you can. And you can.
Exactly.
You're 100%
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, exactly. No such word as can't, is there?
No,
That's
there
the
isn't.
thing. So yeah, so and also, of course, it's been National Storytelling Week this week. So if you have been online and followed LinkedIn or even Facebook, everywhere I'm seeing lots of people posting their stories. So keep moving. You can start telling us your movement stories.
Yeah, exactly. How you went from couch potato to athlete.
No, to ballroom dancer.
You're not going to let this lie, are you, ever?
No, I'm so happy. I honestly, it makes me really, really happy to hear that you're trying all these wonderful things. I love it. I'm jealous because I'm not, so I need to get my bum into gear and do more.
Okay, then. That's
All right, my lovely. See you next time.
Bye.